Real Madrid's Club World Cup campaign began with a shock that reverberated around the globe. The Spanish giants, heavily favoured to cruise through their opening match, found themselves in an unexpected battle against a determined opponent. The air was thick with anticipation as the match kicked off. But little did the Madrid faithful know they were in for a night of nail-biting tension and ultimate disappointment. The players themselves seemed stunned, their faces etched with disbelief as the final whistle blew. It was a 1-1 draw against Saudi champions Al-Hilal, a result that sent shockwaves through the footballing world. The scoreboard, starkly displaying the unexpected scoreline, told a story of resilience and determination from the Saudi Arabian side. Al-Hilal, undeterred by the reputation of their illustrious opponents, came prepared to fight for every inch of the pitch. They executed their game plan with precision, frustrating Real Madrid's attacking prowess and capitalizing on their own opportunities. The Spanish giants initially seized the lead through a moment of brilliance from Rodrigo. A flash of skill, a well-timed run, and a clinical finish. Rodrigo's goal seemed to set the stage for a comfortable victory. The Real Madrid fans erupted in celebration, confident that their team would soon assert their dominance. Rodrigo, basking in the adulation of the crowd, celebrated with his teammates, momentarily easing the tension that had been building. But Al-Hilal, refusing to be intimidated, mounted a spirited comeback, and their second-half equaliser stunned the favourites into silence. The Al-Hilal players erupted in jubilation, their celebrations a stark contrast to the stunned silence of the Real Madrid supporters. The goal injected new life into the Saudi Arabian side, fueling their belief that they could secure a positive result against the European giants. The match's most dramatic moment came in stoppage time, with the clock ticking down and the tension reaching fever pitch. Every second felt like an eternity as both teams battled for supremacy. The referee, constantly checking his watch, added to the suspense, knowing that one final twist could decide the outcome of the match. It was then that Federico Valverde's penalty was saved by the Al-Hilal goalkeeper, sealing the draw and sending the Saudi Arabian team into raptures. The save was a moment of pure brilliance, a testament to the goalkeeper's skill and composure under immense pressure. Valverde, crestfallen, could only watch as his shot was parried away, denying Real Madrid a late victory. Throughout the match, Real Madrid dominated possession, stringing together passes and controlling the tempo of the game. However, they struggled to break down a disciplined and well-organized Al-Hilal defense, who were resolute in their determination to protect their goal. The Saudi Arabian side's defensive unit worked tirelessly, closing down spaces and thwarting Real Madrid's attacking forays. The unexpected result immediately puts pressure on Real Madrid's remaining group games, forcing them to reassess their strategy and approach. The players looked visibly concerned, aware of the challenge that now lies ahead. The draw turns what should have been a routine start into a real test of character for the reigning European champions. The team huddled together, seeking reassurance and motivation from their coach and teammates. They knew that they needed to respond strongly in their upcoming matches to restore their confidence and get their campaign back on track. In modern football, where the gap between teams is constantly shrinking, there are simply no easy games to be found. Every match is a battle, a test of skill, strategy, and mental fortitude. Every single point must be earned through hard work, determination, and unwavering commitment. There are no shortcuts to success in this demanding and unforgiving sport. The European champions now face a tougher, more challenging path to the knockout stages, and they will need to dig deep to overcome this early setback and prove their mettle on the world stage. The road to glory has become significantly steeper, and only time will tell if they have the resilience and determination to navigate it successfully. This match marked the official start of the Xabi Alonso era at Real Madrid. Alonso's calm presence on the touchline and his bold tactical choices, including starting new signing Trent Alexander-Arnold, set the tone for a new chapter. Alexander-Arnold's debut was highly anticipated, with fans eager to see his attacking flair in Madrid's system. The new manager's vision was clear, proactive, attacking football with fresh faces. But the 1-1 draw was a sobering reminder that building a winning team takes time. Alonso's first game provided valuable lessons about the squad's strengths and weaknesses. The journey under new leadership has only just begun. Real Madrid dominated possession and registered 18 shots, but only 5 were on target. Rodrigo's composed finish in the 34th minute gave Madrid a half-time lead, but Al-Hilal's counter-attacking threat never faded. Salem Al-Dawsari's 68th-minute equaliser rattled Madrid and shifted the game's momentum. The final 20 minutes saw Madrid push desperately for a winner, but Al-Hilal's defence held firm. Madrid's passing became frantic, and clear chances were scarce. Al-Hilal's resilience frustrated the favourites, who left the pitch with just a single point. The match was a reminder that dominance in possession means little without clinical finishing. Madrid's inability to convert chances proved costly. In stoppage time, Real Madrid were handed a lifeline, a penalty after Vinicius Jr. was fouled. Federico Valverde stepped up, but his powerful shot was brilliantly saved by Mohamed Al-Awais. The miss was the defining moment, encapsulating Madrid's frustrating night. Valverde, usually reliable under pressure, was left devastated. The team's hopes of a winning start vanished in an instant. A successful penalty would have masked a disjointed performance, but the miss amplified Madrid's shortcomings. Fine margins decide football at this level. The missed opportunity was a harsh lesson for both Valverde and the team. The final whistle blew, signalling the end of a hard-fought match. But for Real Madrid, the result was far from satisfactory. After the match, Thibaut Courtois, the experienced goalkeeper, didn't hide his frustration. His face told the story of a team that knew they could have, and perhaps should have, done better. The weight of expectation at a club like Real Madrid is immense, and anything less than victory is often viewed as a disappointment. In a post-match interview, Courtois didn't mince words, admitting the draw was below Madrid's standards. He acknowledged the team's shortcomings and the need for immediate improvement. The disappointment was palpable as he spoke, a clear indication of the high standards he and the team set for themselves. He knew that the fans expected more, and so did he. Reflecting on the game, he praised the team's first-half control, highlighting their dominance in possession and their ability to dictate the tempo of the match. During that period, Real Madrid showcased glimpses of their brilliance, stringing together passes and creating opportunities. The midfield was a well-oiled machine, and the forwards looked sharp and dangerous. However, Courtois also pointed out a significant issue: the noticeable drop in intensity after halftime. The team seemed to lose their grip on the game, allowing their opponents to gain momentum and create chances. The energy levels dipped, and the crisp passing that characterized the first half became less frequent. This shift in momentum ultimately cost them the victory. Addressing this concern, Courtois highlighted the need for unwavering focus and sustained energy throughout the entire match. He emphasized that maintaining concentration for the full duration of the game is crucial for achieving consistent results. Lapses in focus can be costly, especially against top-quality opponents who are ready to capitalize on any mistake. He stressed the importance of maintaining a high level of performance throughout the full 90 minutes, from the first whistle to the last. This requires not only physical fitness, but also mental fortitude and a relentless desire to compete. Every player needs to be fully engaged and committed to the task at hand, regardless of the score or the circumstances. Amidst the disappointment, Courtois offered words of encouragement to debutants Alexander-Arnold and Huijsen, acknowledging the pressure they face as new members of the squad. He recognized their talent and potential, expressing confidence in their ability to contribute to the team's success. He also noted their potential and the inherent challenges of adapting to the demanding environment of Real Madrid, a club with a rich history and a global fan base. Integrating into a new team, learning new tactics and adjusting to a different culture can be a daunting task, but Courtois believes they have the qualities to overcome these obstacles. Looking ahead with determination, Courtois called for greater consistency in performance and more clinical finishing in front of goal. He emphasized the need to convert chances into goals, as missed opportunities can often prove to be decisive in tight matches. Improving their efficiency in the final third is a key priority for the team. In a powerful statement of intent, Courtois declared, "We are Real Madrid and we are here to win." His words reflected the unwavering ambition and winning mentality that are deeply ingrained in the club's culture. Despite the setback, he remains confident in the team's ability to achieve their goals. He acknowledged that the team must learn from this setback, analyzing their mistakes and identifying areas for improvement. Constructive criticism and self-reflection are essential for growth and development, both individually and collectively. Courtois urged his teammates to respond with renewed determination and a strong desire to bounce back from this disappointment. He emphasized the importance of maintaining a positive attitude and working together to overcome challenges. He reminded everyone that the tournament is just beginning and there is still a long way to go. This early setback should serve as a wake-up call, motivating the team to raise their game and perform at their best in the upcoming matches. Ultimately, Madrid's fate remains in their own hands. They have the talent, the experience, and the determination to achieve success. It is up to them to seize the opportunity and write their own destiny. The road ahead may be challenging, but with unity and hard work they can overcome any obstacle. All eyes were on Trent Alexander-Arnold as he stepped onto the pitch for his Real Madrid debut. The weight of expectation was palpable, with fans eager to see how the English star would adapt to his new surroundings. This wasn't just another game, it was the beginning of a new chapter for both the player and the club. The atmosphere was electric, a mix of anticipation and hope filling the stadium, and he immediately showcased his trademark passing and attacking intent. From the first whistle, Alexander-Arnold was a whirlwind of energy, spraying passes across the field with pinpoint accuracy and surging forward at every opportunity. His vision was evident, picking out teammates with passes that cut through the Al-Hilal defense. He wasn't afraid to take risks, attempting ambitious crosses and threw balls that had the crowd on its feet. He often drifted into midfield, providing a new creative outlet, injecting a different dimension into Real Madrid's attack. This tactical flexibility allowed him to dictate the tempo of the game, orchestrating attacks from a central position. His presence in midfield created overloads, making it difficult for Al-Hilal to contain Real Madrid's attacking threat. It was a glimpse into how he could potentially revolutionize Real Madrid's midfield. But this attacking freedom left spaces that Al-Hilal tried to exploit. The Saudi Arabian side were quick to capitalize on the gaps left behind, launching swift counterattacks that tested Real Madrid's defense. Alexander-Arnold's advanced positioning sometimes left his team vulnerable, highlighting the need for a more balanced approach. The trade-off between attack and defense was evident, a challenge that Real Madrid would need to address. Alonso will need to balance Alexander-Arnold's offensive strengths with defensive discipline. Finding the right equilibrium will be crucial to unlocking Alexander-Arnold's full potential, while ensuring defensive solidity. This will require careful tactical adjustments and clear communication between the player and the coaching staff. The challenge for Alonso is to harness Alexander-Arnold's attacking prowess without compromising the team's defensive structure. Young centre-back Dean Huijsen also impressed in his brief cameo, stepping onto the field with a confidence that belied his age. The young defender was eager to make an impact, seizing the opportunity to showcase his talent on the biggest stage. His debut was a moment of pride for the Real Madrid Academy, a testament to the club's commitment to developing young talent. Showing composure and maturity beyond his years, he made several crucial interceptions, calmly dispossessing Al-Hilal attackers and distributing the ball with precision. His positioning was excellent, anticipating danger and snuffing out attacks before they could develop. Huijsen's performance was a reassuring sign for Real Madrid, suggesting that he has the potential to become a key player in the future. Both debutants offered glimpses of their potential, providing a tantalizing preview of what they could bring to the team. Their performances were a breath of fresh air, injecting new energy and enthusiasm into the squad. While there is still room for improvement, their initial contributions were encouraging, suggesting that they have the qualities to succeed at Real Madrid, and gave fans reasons for optimism. The Real Madrid faithful were quick to embrace the new arrivals, recognizing their potential to contribute to the team's success. The atmosphere in the stadium was lifted by their performances, with fans chanting their names and expressing their support. This early connection between the players and the fans is a positive sign, creating a sense of unity and shared purpose. Their performances were bright spots in an otherwise frustrating night. Despite the overall result, Alexander-Arnold and Huijsen's displays offered a glimmer of hope for the future. Their individual contributions stood out, providing moments of excitement and promise amidst a challenging game. These positive moments served as a reminder of the talent within the squad and the potential for future success. As they settle in, their impact on the team is expected to grow. With more time to integrate into the squad and adapt to the team's tactics, Alexander-Arnold and Huijsen are poised to make an even greater contribution. Their understanding with their teammates will improve, and their confidence will grow, allowing them to showcase their full range of abilities. The coaching staff will be working closely with them to refine their skills and maximize their potential. Madrid's future looks promising with these new additions. The blend of established stars and emerging talents creates a dynamic and exciting squad, capable of competing for major honours. The club's commitment to investing in young players like Huijsen, combined with the acquisition of world-class talent like Alexander-Arnold, positions Real Madrid for sustained success in the years to come. The future is bright at the Bernabeu. Al-Hilal deserve full credit for their disciplined, courageous display. Managed by Jorge Jesus, they executed a compact defensive plan and threatened on the counter. Their equalizer was a textbook break, and they showed ambition throughout. Goalkeeper Mohamed Alouais was the hero, especially with his penalty save. Ruben Neves and Salim Al-Dawsari were standouts, leading by example. This result is a milestone for Al-Hilal and a statement for Saudi club football. They proved they belong on the world stage. The 1-1 draw puts Real Madrid in a precarious position in the group stage. With little margin for error, every remaining match is now a must-win. Opponents will see Madrid as vulnerable and may adopt Al-Hilal's defensive blueprint. The draw could either dent Madrid's confidence or serve as a wake-up call. Alonso's leadership will be crucial in refocusing the squad. Madrid's destiny remains in their control, but the pressure is on. Their response in the next match will be telling. A convincing win is needed to restore belief and momentum. Real Madrid's path forward is clear: learn, adapt and improve. Alonso's focus will be on turning possession into goals and maintaining defensive concentration. The team must be more ruthless in the final third and avoid lapses that cost them points. Integrating Alexander-Arnold's attacking qualities without sacrificing defensive solidity is key. Expect tactical tweaks and renewed urgency in the next game. Madrid's world-class squad is built to handle pressure and bounce back. The draw is a valuable lesson, not a disaster. How Madrid responds will define their Club World Cup journey. Fans will be watching, hoping this setback sparks a run to another trophy.